Dr. Jean-Paul Amante, and this is Breathe Better Naturally. In this video, we're going to be going through the respiratory system and simple natural things that we can do to improve the overall function of our lungs. We're going to talk about herbal remedies as well as simple breathwork exercises that you can do. So if you're trying to look to expand your VO2 max, which is simply the maximum amount of oxygen the body can absorb into the body. Now, when you think about where energy comes from, ultimately this is the combustion or the combination of oxygen into the cells. So the more that we breathe, the more oxygen we get in, therefore the more energy we have. So if you want more energy in your body and your life, breathe more. So let's begin by taking a look at the lung tissue. Underneath your lungs is your diaphragm muscle, the large dome-shaped muscle that as you inhale, the diaphragm contracts and descends in order to expand and open up the lung organs. Then as you exhale, the diaphragm relaxes but lifts upward. And so first begin by placing your hands just around your navel. And as you inhale, you want to expand the lower abdomen and the belly, keeping the neck and shoulders relaxed. You see, up in your neck and shoulders, you have the accessory muscles for inspiration, along with the muscles around your intercostals. And so when you first begin by breathing, first open up the lower abdomen, expand the belly, then breathe into the ribs and allow the intercostals to expand. And at the very end, you can sip a little bit more breath and use your upper clavicles and your neck muscles. It's called the three-part breath. But generally speaking, you want to be aware of when you're breathing, if you're contracting your neck and your upper shoulder muscles, because this can obviously increase a lot of neck and shoulder tension and also put pressure on the nerves going down your arms. So now using this three-part breath, let your neck and shoulders relax as you inhale, slowly expand through the lower abdomen, and then opening up through the rib cage. And then at the very end, you can lift the clavicles ever so slightly. And then as you exhale, just let everything relax. Relax your neck and shoulders, relax the rib cage. At the very bottom of your breath, you want to contract the belly button to the core and squeeze the rest of that breath out. And just simply begin from here, breathing in. Now at the top of the inhalation, hold your breath for about 4 to 5 seconds. Then as you exhale, slowly exhale. Then again, relax in the neck and shoulders, relax the rib cage and the very bottom of your exhalation. Squeeze the lower abdomen to get all that stale breath out of the lungs. So as you inhale, you fill up the lungs completely with fresh, new oxygen. Very good. And as you're doing these breathing exercises, very important to continue to breathe in and out through the nose as you're going to get more warmth in the air, but also you're going to trap more gases and more important nutrients through nostril breathing than just mouth breathing alone. So there's several herbs that can be beneficial to respiratory health in the lungs. The first one is mullein. Now, mullein can be consumed as a tea, in a tincture, or in a capsule form. Mullein grows this nice tall stalk with beautiful yellow flowers. And mullein has phytochemicals like quercetin that can help soothe inflamed passageways and help reduce mucus, and also has anti-inflammatory properties. And the next one is turmeric. Now, turmeric has been shown to reduce inflammation naturally in the body and especially in the lungs. This can be consumed as a spice when you're cooking your foods and also as a supplement in a capsule form. But beware, as recent studies have shown that consuming too much turmeric can have adverse side effects. Another great herb is eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is a natural decongestant that can help to open up the sinus airways and fight against infection. So you can use eucalyptus as a tincture form, but it's also really good as an inhalant. So you can use it with steam inhalation. One of my favorites is from Bar Products is Inspiral, which has eucalyptus and other herbs in it. And you simply keep the bottle in a sunlit window. I usually keep it in my car so it's nice and warm. And you simply remove the top, and then there's the tube. Now you don't want to put the tube in the liquid because the bottle's only about half full, and you just inhale the vapors either through your mouth or through your nose. And it's wonderful, very powerful stuff. And especially with any congestion or just good overall lung health, eucalyptus has been a time honored herb in order to help the lung tissue. Another herb is licorice root. Licorice root has immune modulating properties and really good at helping soothe sore areas. It's anti-inflammatory and also really good as a tincture form. It can be also consumed in a capsule or simply as a tea. Now, licorice also has good research in helping support digestive function. And here's a tincture that I'll use. Again, Bar Products makes a really good licorice root tincture, and I'll just simply just put a capful in about a 12-ounce glass of water and drink it that way. So you can try licorice root to help overall respiratory functioning. Another common herb is peppermint. Now, peppermint naturally contains menthol, which helps to open up airways, it helps with decongestion, and more importantly, it can be consumed as a tea, as a tincture, or you can use it as an essential oil. And just sometimes inhaling fresh peppermint can be really helpful to open up the sinus airways and help breathing function naturally. Now, another natural treatment is NAC, or N-acetylcysteine. So NAC is derived from the amino acid cysteine, which research has shown that it may help by thinning mucus so it's naturally easier to expel and eliminate. So it's now being used to help different respiratory conditions. It helps to reduce oxidative stress in the body, and it's also naturally anti-inflammatory. So try these combination of herbs either through inhaling them, through using them as a tea, tincture, or a capsule form in order to promote better respiratory health. Now, overall, in order to increase respiration, you want to get outside and breathe fresh, natural air, and anything that challenges your breathing on a regular daily basis is going to help your overall VO2 max. So, exercises such as hiking, swimming, running, climbing, any of these things where it forces you to inhale and breathe more is naturally going to stretch the lung tissue and exercise the main muscles of respiration. This is why practicing yoga and any type of regular breath work is going to train the body to activate these muscles and increase the absorption of oxygen in the body. And as you train them, you'll become naturally better equipped to do so. But the side benefit of getting better at breathing naturally is that the breath is one of the simplest ways to control the mind and overthinking. So if you don't like what you're thinking about, just simply switch your focus to the breath. And as you slow down the breath, you'll also notice the thoughts and the mind slow down, hence why doing regular breath work is one of the key elements of holistic natural health. Well, thank you so much for joining me in this video. I hope you learned a few things about respiration, so check out my other videos. You can also find me at hhcare.org for podcasts, videos, articles, and certainly if you ever want to come in for a treatment or a health consult, you can book there on the website. Until the next one, thank you very much.